Now that's the main thingy.
Welcome to Sandspit.
You're saying that you...
You an idiot, mate.
You're saying that you...
I'm saying what? Welcome to Sandspit.
We're looking forward to a good day in the golf.
Indeed we are. But before we do, we're straight into the Milwaukee Challenge.
And consequence.
Welcome to Sandspit.
We're heading out for a good day on the golf.
Indeed we are. But before we do, we're straight into the Milwaukee Challenge.
And consequence.
The challenge is to catch a legal snapper on a soft bait, a dead bait and a jig, and the consequence is a punishment of the winner's choosing. Today we are launching at Sandspit, which is just under an hour north of Auckland City. Sandspit has a good beach launching option or a concrete pontoon style ramp at the yacht club that has a small fee attached. Once out past the 5 knot zone, the area opens up to some nice channels and drop-offs, with Cowell Island offering a lot in the way of structure and current. Sweet, we're into it.
Yep, got some rods in the water.
Yeah.
Throwing a few soft baits around and Scott's getting a dead bait out. So
Yeah, we've got plenty of action around. I think the Kawai, hopefully some snaps. Be 20 metres of water, so we'll see what we can get.
choice.
Into it. With a couple of hours before slack tide, we decided to drift some baits around an area known as North Channel to see if the resident snapper were on the tube.
There's my jig head, and then that's going up to a back-to-back uni knot, which is connecting my braid to my fluorocarbon, 20-pound fluorocarbon. And that's my little 5-inch softy there with some wangly tails, and that's just 3/8 in weight. So I'm just poking it through there. Any of them that have that little slot, you want to get the hook into that slot to start with. Push it on. And now this jig head does have some, you have to give that a good push. Spin around. Want to chuck it down in there. And now that's not sitting right, so you just have to reposition it and get it looking good. So I gave that a good cast, because when you're fishing with soft baits, you're trying to imitate a wounded bait fish. So it's good to give it a good cast, and then it flutters down, and then you can work it along. When you sort of get back to past this part, and it's just ending up out the back, you can wind it back in, cast it back out again, and just, the thing with soft baits, you need to be active, need to be working them. So winding up, casting out, you don't just sit it in the rod holder for ages, even though we know it does work from time to time. It's best to keep them moving. So I just hooked up a snapper on the softy, so hopefully that's my fish on the softy ticked off.
Yeah, it looks like a snap too, mate.
Yeah, it does.
Judging by those nizzards.
Yeah.
What do you got?
No, it's not a bad size really either. That's
Oh, you get him in. Is he a lunchy?
might just be a lunchy. There he is.
Oh, nice, mate.
Oh, well, good stuff.
Oh, there you
He'll
go.
make his
one
way
on
in the
softy.
bin. He'll be well over 30 centimetres, so that's our new limit. I'll spike him in the head, chuck him on some salt ice and keep him nice and looked after, and we can eat him a bit later on. And that's no good. Don't try and persist and have your soft bait half hanging off all wrong, because the snapper don't love it. So Scotty's on.
There's a bit of a tip in there. They dropped it. They always do that. Fast nibbles like that generally means they've just got a hold of the tail.
Yep, still there. Scotty!
I've hooked up on the softy too, Mick.
Oh, is it legal though?
Ah, yeah, hell yeah.
Is it legal though? Really?
Well, she's well legal a month ago. I think she'd be a legal snaps. Feels like a snaps. She's not a monster. I'm not going to complain because it's the first one for the morning. And here he is. Lovely little penny. There we go.
Very good.
Cool. Another lunchy.
And that's our soft bait's gone tick.
Yeah, ticked off the softies already. That was pretty easy.
Yep, but they're loving the softy, so we're probably sticking it for a little while and see if we can get something a bit bigger.
Yep, that'll be 32 centimetres, so we'll pop them in the head, chuck them in the bin. And I've got my dead bait down there still, so I'm in the game. Mick's still persisting with the softies, just trying to get a nice big fish, aren't you, Mick?
I sure am.
Good on you.
And you can definitely get some nice big fish with the softies in this area, so here's hoping. Oh, this might be a good soft bait.
You reckon you got a benchy?
Snapper. Feels like a benchy. Yeah, a little bit of pull.
Cool,
Hit
man.
it on the drop, so that's always good fun when you're fishing with soft baits. I'm just fishing with a little green and orange softy. Like anything, pays to have a good variety. And there he is. Nice. Nice fish spitting up. What is it? Some sort of shellfish.
Maybe it'll be a benchy.
Get down.
I'm getting an inquiry on my stray line here. Here we go.
Yeah, he's going to make it in the bin, so
Nice fish, mate.
I'll grab him in the gills. Don't grab him in the gills unless you're taking them home. Roll that hook out. Oh. Yeah, you can see all the shellfish that they're feeding on. So they're feeding pretty hard on the bottom, but he came up quite far and smashed that soft bait about halfway up. So that's a good size. I guess you can never cue when the fish want to bite.
Oh, yeah,
nice snaps.
Yeah, good snap. We're fishing out in the Hauraki Gulf with a challenge to catch snapper on soft bait, dead bait and jigs. With both of us ticking off the softies early on, it was on to baits, but Mig was finding it hard to move away from the soft bait action. All right, so I've just got a single hook rig, which is just a 7-bar recurve hook, 40-pound trace and a little ball sinker there. This is a red plate pilchard from Top Catch. These are fantastic little baits. Snapper love them, so we love them too. Just going to put that through once like that. Mig's on in the background. Put that through like that. I'm just going to go nice and simply, because it's only one hook, so I'm just going to go through once, poke it out there like that so that hook's nice and exposed. Then we'll slide our sinker down there, so have the sinker on the fish, and then wrap a half hitch around the top. And here is... Big fish, do you need the net?
No.
That's how it'll sit like that, and it's just going to sink down there. Because we're drifting, it'll sink down the back of the boat, snapper will grab it, run away with it. I'll chuck the reel into gear and we'll be on. So Mig's onto a nice one here. Oh yeah, nice fish, Mig. You want to throw that one back?
Definitely. Don't think he'd be legal, but we'll have a look just for interest's sake. So it's, yep, so that snapper's not legal. Would have been legal a few months ago, but now
1 month ago.
It's no longer legal, so we'll let him go. But hey, 27 centimetre snapper didn't give you much anyway, so 30 centimetres, nice size to keep some nice good fillets in the pan. Yep, good fish. I guess you can never cue when the fish want to bite.
I have a bit of fun on the softies.
Oh, crack up. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just a snap on the softie again, mate. Oh, it's hard to go away from the softies. I want to get onto the slow jigs and the baits, but the softies are just picking up a fish nearly every time, so. Yeah, like, not huge, but hey, I just love catching fish all the same. It's all cool. Hey, you can fully engulf that softie, look at that.
That's the wee burly
Not
for you,
even
mate.
hardly a legal snapper.
The wee burly.
It's the wee burly, yeah. Almost as good as the spew burly. Right, get him back in here. On your bud. Softie's good to go. Good stuff.
Get him again, Fridge.
Harley. Yo, you smashed that.
Jeez, mate. Yeah, good fish. This is better. I don't want
Man,
no
he hit
maybes,
it like
mate. Yeah, good fish. He smashed it, eh?
Beautiful, he smashed it all right.
An aggressive take.
Very aggressive.
That's what you want.
There's a snapper on my rod.
On your rod, mate, you should probably get it on your
my
hook.
line. I hooked him through the gill. How did I manage that? There you go. Oh, well.
Only midge.
Only midgie. Oh, well. All right. Wet of the hands, grab of the fish. Hooked him straight through the gill. Oh, that's obviously a sharp enough hook. Hopefully he's all good. We'll,
Oh, yeah, good run, good run, good run.
Oh, he's got to hit a good run.
Yeah.
Hook him.
On the stray line.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Snap. Wasn't even halfway down. Might be a carl, actually. Oh, you're looking Carolito-ish. There he goes. Yep, there he
Yeah,
goes.
there he goes. Yeah.
Oh, we'll have a bit of fun with the Carl. Fresh bait. Maybe a livey. There are a lot of Carl around here at the moment, so. There he is. Decent sizey. Oh, God, finger in the gill. That's no good if you're trying to keep him alive.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's gone.
Is he?
Yeah. Typical. Typical me.
Old Scotty 2 rods.
Good snapper, I think you got there, mate.
It feels all right, eh?
Some slower nods.
Still,
Oh, a little bit bumpy.
still coming up relatively easily. He's,
Oh,
sometimes they
Meg,
take a bit to click that they've been hooked in the mouth.
Meg, you might have my car wire.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
it's a nice snapper though.
Yeah, you got a good snap on there,
It's a
mate.
nice snapper.
Need a net?
Potentially. Potentially.
yeah,
Some
no, he's
nice
goody.
snaps.
Yeah, good snaps.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, hold on. You need a hand?
Oh, you may as well, mate. It's
Oh, hang on, I've
you know,
gone.
we've only got 4 kg
Oh,
of.
look at what I've gone and done. Get him in the net, Meg. Oh, I'm getting a run. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, what do I do now?
Beautiful.
Oh, what do I do now? Meg, help.
Oh, what have you done? Look at you, little tin rod Scott. Oh, Scott's all right. He can deal with it.
I'm good. I'm
He's
back in
got
the game.
mono. And there is
Oh,
a
yeah.
beautiful specimen
I've
a
got a beautiful
snapper.
specimen on this end, Meg.
on a soft bait. He came out relatively easy for a fish that size.
I'm on the dead bait here, mate.
You
I
right?
think I got a snaps too.
Ooh, the dead bait. That's gives Scott 2.
It does give me
He's
two.
got a softy and his
and
dead
I'm
bait.
actively fishing a live bait as well.
I just can't go away from the softies. Look how much. Oh, it's good.
I don't. Can you
great.
blame me though, Meg, with a fish like that, mate?
Look at that, nicely lip hooked. Another great thing about softies, you don't have to don't hook them in the gut every time. That's a good keeper. So, hand in the gills, pop him in the head, because he's gonna taste yummy.
There you go. Couple of nice snaps. That one's on the dead bait.
Don't really want to lose another challenge, but hey, that's Mig, isn't it? Just losing challenges all the time. No, it's all good. In the bin.
With the tide changing and the wind picking up, we decided to drop the anchor and burly up a storm. The idea is to use the current to float back some whole baits towards a solid bit of sign that the Garmin picked up. It's a big bit of fresh car wire, which is been slightly demolished, but it's good to go again. What do we got here, Big? This feels like a good snap, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, he's going to pull a little bit of string even.
Yeah. So it's my second bait and burly fish. Oh, well, dead bait fish, so... Well and truly 2-0 to me. 2-1, sorry, 2-1.
2-1.
You dominated them on the softies, I'll give you that.
Look at that.
Oh, there he is.
Nice one.
Mean snapper. It's good filleting size. That's not a bad snap, is it, mate?
It's good, mate. It's good.
It's a good one for the dead bait. Right. Mean, 2-1. How you getting on with your dead bait?
I'm going to steal some of that car wire.
Run with it.
Oh, they've been munching it. They're munching it like all sorts.
Let him pick that bait up. Where's he going? Walk it back on the spool. Says you have to put it into gear. Commit to it. Come on. Propose, commit. Stop teasing.
Got him! Plum!
Had it all along, eh?
Yep, good run.
All right.
Could have been a bird.
You getting a run, Mick?
Oh, I had a bit of a touch.
So the snapper are definitely on the chew now with our burly in the water. It's been a bit quiet for a bit, but it's casting back some big baits and into the burly trail there, sitting about 19 metres of water. Bit of fowly bottom. Burlying up and some nice snapper coming in, so it's another one similar to the last one, I think. Yeah, cool. Nice eating size ones, good filleting size ones. And you can't complain with that. That was on a red plate pilchard. So happy with that. And this guy's gonna go in the bin too. Another lovely snaps.
Ooh, Scotty,
Hey, Mick,
snap
you're on
with
the
the
bait,
bait,
finally.
mate. Even Stevens.
Even
Stunner.
Stevens. Nice fish, mate.
Next set. Oh, he swallowed it, so we might have to take him home, but hey, that's my Even Stevens fish, so I'm no longer losing. Scotty's got another fish on. Maybe it wants to pull
He just
some
pulled a
string.
little wee bit of string, and I got my drag up pretty tight.
Come on, pull some string, buddy. Pull some string. Flounder is my bet.
Here he comes. It's a sideways, foul-hooked trevally.
Trevally!
Oh.
We didn't say Trevally.
Well, I want a Trevor though. Get him in.
Yep.
He's a good sized Trevor. Yes.
Hey, hey.
Never complain when you get a Trevor. Bit of a shame I didn't hook him in the mouth because they scrap like demons, but hey. This guy's going to make for lovely sashimi all the same. Hooked him right in the old throat there.
Grunting away.
Grunting away, telling me he's pleased with what I've done. Here he is. It's Snapper up from Sandspit with the challenge to catch legal fish on soft baits, dead bait and jigs. With 2 of the 3 ticked off, we found a bit more sign out over the sand and dropped a couple of Jarvis Walker intruders down to see if we could find a winner.
No, 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 no! Oh, no! No, fridge! Oh, got my yum on as well? Oh, no, what's going to happen?
How does this work?
Yours
Oh,
is
mine's
undersized to start
undersized.
it. You may have got your one in, Scott. A little bit first, but
But what? Oh!
if I can find that's legal, mate. If I can find that's definitely not legal. That's not even legal on the old rules, mate.
Damn it!
Yes! Woo!
I mean, you won a challenge, Mick.
That means I potentially have just won the challenge.
I don't think potentially. I think officially you just won
Mate,
the
he's
challenge.
good. I'm going to give him a measure, but I'm
Well, I'll
pretty,
let
I'm
this
pretty
guy
confident.
go because he's definitely too small. I'm not even going to measure my one. Mick can measure his, but see you later, mate.
Mate, she's good. He's going to be
He's
good.
well legal.
He's going to be good. He's going to be good. He's over 30.
He's well over.
There's a legal fish.
Is he over 30?
Friend. Yep.
Oh. Well done,
Winner.
Mick. Congratulations
Finally.
on winning a challenge, mate.
Ah, thank you,
Oh,
sir.
consequence time for me.
Yes, sir.
With the weather closing in and gale force winds predicted, we decided to call it a day out from Sandspit. With one more cracker of an episode coming up next week, we thought we would treat you to some of the highlights of the season so far. Yeah, he's a beast, Mickey. That's why we come to the West Coast.
Took the mullet on the bottom hook. Right, for me.
Look at the size of this guy. Get in the net, you big sucker. Woo! Oh, yep, here we go. Smashed.
We mowed him up on that city.
I think he's probably good to go back. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Well,
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
get the net, mate.
Yeah, I got
He's
him.
a
That's a porker. He wouldn't be 20 pounds, but he could be 17.
I'll go chase, I'll go chase, I'll go chase. Yep, yep, oh, yep, oh.
Oh, just snapped me.
That's it, Mickey. Get him in, bro. That's what we want to be.
Yeah, that hungry peck was just booming up. That's the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, wicked, eh? Hey, Carbo.
That's sticky, mate. Control that sticky.
Yeah, got a fin off, switches, rocking out on the side of the board.
Oh, get him in the net.
Come
Get
here,
him in the
mate.
net.
Come here, mate.
Get him in the net, Mickey.
Come here, mate.
Look at that. Holy sh...
Did you get sea biscuit?
Oh, just come in. Don't lose me, fish. Keep my fish.
Better looking fish. Yeah, that's a good fish. Get it, Island. West Coast kingfish. Get him in the net, Mick.
And he fits in.
We waded through the kawa and got a decent snap, finally. Welcome to the Bay of Plenty.
Yep, we're here in Tauranga.
No, we're not.
We're not.
Not here. Welcome to the Bay of Plenty.
We're in Tauranga.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. Oh, okay, what am I fucking saying?
Here they come, here they come. Yep, come on.
Is this it, mate?
Yep.
Here we are.
Whoa. Mate, that's a good fish. That's a nice fat kingy. Lean on the snapper gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one.
What's your longest sausage? Yeah, longest sort of thing.
We're going to head into the factory, have a bit of a look around.
And then we're going to head over to... We've got no need for him. He can get back down there and feed him some bait fish or some burly. That's awesome, eh?
That's a good one on a jig,
too, on a jig. That's bloody great fun. Whoa! What was that? Rod? Yeah. It's the next day and Scott's thought he got away with the old consequence. But no, we've got some wax strips. Yep.
What the hell?
Mate. What are you doing? Oh, man. No. Oh! Nice.
Oh, that was a goodie.
Oh, yes.
You two got me good.
Oh, that's a consequence and a half.
Now, here is your chance to win our awesome weekly prize pack, brought to you by Radio Hauraki, and this week's prize pack is 2 Logitech UE Mini Boom water-resistant speakers, a Milwaukee heated hoodie, a pair of Dirty Dog polarised sunglasses, a Finor and Jarvis Walker tackle pack, and a 12-month subscription to NZ Bayfisher magazine. For your chance to win, remember this code word, head over and like our Facebook page for a second code, then tune into Hauraki Breakfast Monday mornings for your cue to call. We proudly use Finor tackle, Surtees boats, Honda outboards, and Garmin electronics.
Get him, mate. Oh, she's been big kingy day in the bay. Oh, yeah, man, another couple of mean fish.